Hi, I'm Joe Lemire, Sport Techie Senior Writer. At this year's State of the Industry Conference, we're thrilled to be back in person here at One World Trade Center. And I just had the pleasure of chatting with Meredith McFerrin, the CEO and Managing Partner of Drive by DraftKings. And to build a little bit more off what you were saying on stage, what are your three pillars for investment? And take this a little bit into why, how they all fit together.
Right, great. Thank you, Joe. And it was a great conversation, so thank you for that. So at Drive by DraftKings, we're focused in three areas in terms of our investment themes: human performance, media and fan engagement, and sports and gaming. As we think about investing in all of those areas, a couple themes are really prominent. One is the area of personalization. And just very core to what we would consider the value proposition that underlies so many of our investments in all three spaces is the idea that increasingly people want to have every experience be relevant to them specifically, right? Whether that's related to what you're viewing on TV or over the top and streaming, they want to know that this is exactly what they want. It's sort of ginned up for them, and they want it when they want it, right? So key theme, also relevant in human performance and in gaming, because in each of those areas, we learn more about ourselves and how we perform, either within a game or actually as athletes. And that data, the smarter it is related to what we do and how we do it, the better we perform and more exciting the experience.
And as far as personalization in media goes, we've seen little tips of the iceberg with ESPN's MegaCast and ManningCast. Yes. But a lot of folks now want, hey, I'm a big sports bettor, or I want more advanced stats. I want less advanced stats. I want to be able to watch this with somebody else who may not be sitting on the couch next to me. How do we kind of balance all of that and provide a good experience?
Right. Yes, it's a great question. The streaming experience actually allows for that in very exciting ways. We're able to have a watch party with people that we love right on our phone. We invested in a company called StreamLayer that enables that experience. So you can either tune in to a ManningCast, and I know a lot of people really enjoyed that, or you can select who you want to have in your own cast and watch that game and chat while you're watching it. So no longer do we actually have to be sitting on the couch together. We can actually have that experience, highly personalized, very interactive, with people who are across the country or across the world.
Yeah, and then sort of the next step of that community is when we start talking about engaging fans in the metaverse. Where do you see as the opportunity there for connecting fans in new ways?
Yeah, the metaverse, as we think about it, the next generation of the internet is really about shared experiences. So it's a good question, and it's absolutely what's here now and even more so to come as we get into more immersive experiences through VR, through AR, and either through our browser where we're able to get into virtual worlds, Decentraland, or all of these games that allow us to play together, right? Not only to go get some information and read about it, but Web3, the metaverse, is really about reading, writing, and owning, as we say, and metaverse is really about the shared experience.
And NFTs made headlines as a collectible, but where do they go from here?
NFTs from here, I think, have much more utility, and that's really the name of the game going forward. So it's about what we can do with those NFTs, the access to community, the ability to sell those and actually create some economics for yourself, but also to be able to have more memories that we might achieve by actually having that NFT ticket and creating a memory around it with a video moment, or by ascribing even more experience into that NFT, backstage passes that the NFT allows you to have. So I think we're just sort of at the beginning stages of actually the NFT revolution that allows us not only to have something that's collectible, but also something that we can do with that experience in real life.
Yeah, membership, subscription, it can be so much more than it already is. Meredith, thank you so much for your valuable time and insight.
Great,
Great to
thank
have
you.
you.